Let's eliminate them! Darkened rage! Which shocks our future! Here I go! Disturbing power now unleashed! Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me! Poison blade flies sharply across the heavens!
Victory is a whirling tide!
I've unlocked new strength! Gather round!
Thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me! Traitor beam! Disturbing!
You can't!
Disturbing power now unleashed! Make no judgment upon the evil before me! Violent pain!
You can't win!
Oh, sharpened rage! Run through that which blocks our future!
You can't win!
Poison blade flies sharply!
Favor upon you! Inspiring! Sure! Another!
Blaze burn!
Divine favor upon you!
Lucky bomb!
And it's hurt! Divine favor upon you!
Lightning wave!
You can't win!
Oh, incandescent locust! Annihilate the vulgar before me!
That will suffice.
Battle mode activated!
Okay, let's go. Finish that one.
What is this a statue of?
With that kind of shape, I can't tell whether it's supposed to be a human or a monster.
This is a temple, after all. This is probably a statue of whatever deity the temple was dedicated to.
You know, it might just be a statue of the Entelekea we saw outside.
Huh? It couldn't be. I mean, a monster, that is. It's a... But they don't even look alike.
No, I think it's possible. The Entelekea have powers beyond those of humans and can speak in our language. It's not strange to think that humans would have worshipped them in ancient times.
The relationship between the Entelekea and humans might be closer than we thought. Maybe they drifted apart during the long, long passage of time, eventually leading to the situation we find ourselves in now.
If that's the case, I wonder just how much we've forgotten.
I'm sure there are things in this world that should never be forgotten.
Patty?
I think that I prefer the distance we have now to the cozy relationship we had back then.
Gather round! Short
Formula, now for the test. Dragon! Crushing beast! Fire, he is a holy beast to devour the wicked. Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Dragon beam! O infernal emperor, rise from the depths of the earth. Eruption!
Fine. All's well that ends well, Corky.
With shorter legs?
I don't think that's the point.
Leave it to me!
Random fall!
Oh Crushing thunder is hottest weapon! Stone blast! A righteous will not follow thy sword of lightning upon those with their fault. I deciphered the formula. Now for the test. Thunderblade! Coil beam! Oh, frozen blade, fly sharply across the heavens. I deciphered the formula.
This'll hurt! You can't win!
Here I go! Diablo Hyperlifter!
You like that? You like that?
Eternal Emperor, rise from the depths!
Divine favor upon me!
Lacrosse!
Divine favor upon you!
Hurricane Revolution! This is gonna hurt! Flash! Be as a raging! Here I go! Destruction Stream! Now my clothes are all dirty! A frozen blade flies sharply across the heavens! Oh, guess we're done!
Take this!
Moonlight drop!
Take this! Full shot! Shining Dragon Swarm! Shining Dragon Swarm!
New Moon Blade!
Destruction Field!
Moonlight Blast!
Come back and try again.
It's the Royal Guard.
That has to mean we're on the right track.
Good call, Carol. Estelle's gotta be back there somewhere.
You're a captain, aren't you? Can't you tell them to get out of the way?
The Royal Guard doesn't obey anyone but the Commandant.
We don't have much time. Let's make this quick.
Gather round!
Directly across the heavens.
Chance will take its course!
Here I go! Hey, help me out when I'm casting. Leave it to me.
Behold!
Decipher the formula. Now for the test. Oh, frozen blade, fly sharply across the heavens. Oh, Obsidian flash! He has a raging spear to run my enemy down! This is gonna hurt!
You and me!
This is gonna hurt! Oh, Infernal Emperor, rise from the depths of the earth! Eruption! Nice hit! Okay. Punishing beast flash! Obsidian fire, be as a holy beast to devour the wicked! Flying dragon! Here I go! Obsidian fire, be as a holy...
Fine, come back and try again! I don't know what this is, but it looks complicated.
This is a barrier that's been locked up somehow with an encrypted formula.
Can you open it?
It uses an ancient technology that's barely been studied at all. Even I've only seen something like this in books. I couldn't even guess how long a thorough analysis might take.
I'm guessing we can't just force our way through.
Locks usually aren't placed on anything that's easily broken into.
Yeah, you're right. Wait, how do you think Alexei got through here?
He probably forced the lock using Estelle's... the power of the Child of the Full Moon.
Which means he made her use her power again.
Lady Estelise's power.
Someone's here.
Duke, why are you here?
You? How is the young lady, the Child of the Full Moon?
Alexei's got her somewhere up ahead!
I see. So he has made his move.
Are you here because of him too?
The air crene in this region has become severely imbalanced. I have come to restrain it.
By restrain, you mean you actually have a way to do that?
To quiet the air crene, the cause of the imbalance must be removed.
Just come out and say it. You mean kill Estelle.
What?
That's enough. What is it with blaming all the world's problems on a single girl?
An unstable Child of the Full Moon cannot be ignored.
You're as hard-headed as Pharaoh. I thought as a human you'd see things differently.
Our common bond as humans is nothing. A single life cannot be privileged over the fate of the world.
Yeah, never mind that without a bunch of those single lives, there'd be no world. Listen, she may be a bumbling, sheltered excuse for a princess, but she's one of ours. She's none of your concern. So back off!
Do you say that knowing just how great a threat her existence poses?
What we know's got nothing to do with it. Our motto is always do what's right. And if that means having to get up close and personal with you, then so be it.
Very well. The time has come to show me the resolve that so impressed Pharaoh. This is Dane Nomos. It is the only manner in which the air may be quieted. Raise it and calm your mind. The sword will take care of the rest.
Dane Nomos.
Duke, wait! Dane Nomos. That's the name of the sword of the Imperial line that's been missing all this time. What are you doing with it? Why does something like that have the power to control the air? Who are you?
the answers to those questions are not what you should be seeking now. Go, before you are too late. Soon, you will learn for yourselves the true weight of the burden borne by the Entelekea.
He's a cool guy, but way too moody.
If my memory serves me right, we also ran into him in Gasperost. Who is he?
I don't know. I can't even tell if he's a friend or a foe.
Come on!
That formula, it's just like Estelle's. So that sword really is...
It opened.
Dane Nomos, the child of the full moon, the resolve that impressed Pharaoh? Just who the hell is this Duke guy?
Well, judging from what he says, it seems he's in contact with Pharaoh.
And he has the sword Prince Yoder's been looking for. I don't like this.
Yeah, but why would he just lend us something as important as Dane Nomos? I thought he was stubborn, but maybe he's actually willing to listen to reason.
I wouldn't get my hopes up about that.
We just have to do what we can for now.
Yeah, let's hurry.
This should be some fine training.
Don't get careless.
Not bad. Frozen blade flies sharply across the heavens. Lacrosse! Obsidian Slayer, be as obedient to defend. This is power! This is power! Use a raging spear to run my enemies through! This is power! Frozen blade flies sharply across the heavens. Damage monster! I'm not done yet! Here I go! Yo! Like that? This is power for a rise from the depths of the earth!
That was easy! place!
Stay composed.
Blow you away! Let's finish this. Imperial blade of cold as steel. Rend the infinite darkness. Crush my enemies to nothing. Damage! Wolf! Who's next? Shining Dragon away!
Receiving fire via the holy beast to devour the wicked! Shining Dragon! A righteous will let fall thy sword of lightning upon those who bear fault! Thunderblade! A righteous will let fall thy sword of lightning upon those who bear fault! Thunderblade! Destruction Stream! Oh, Infernal Emperor, rise from the depths of the earth!
I'm just getting started. We got a head start.
All right, let's go!
As a raging spear to run my enemies Oh, Infernal Emperor, rise from the depths of the earth! Oh, frozen blade, fly sharply across! Fine! Drop down fireworks! Take this! Oh, Infernal Emperor, rise from the depths of the earth!
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking. I'm not done yet.
That's the logical outcome.
You'll be gone soon enough.
You like that?
This is power!
Heavens!
You can't win.
Receiving fire via the holy beast to devour the wicked!
You like that? This'll hurt. You like that? You like that?
Oh, Infernal Emperor, rise from the depths of the earth!
You can't win.
This is power! Oh, Infernal Emperor,
You like that?
rise
This'll
from
hurt.
the depths of the earth!
You like that? You like that? You can't win.
As a raging spear to run my enemies through!
You like that? This'll hurt. This'll hurt. You can't win. You can't win. This'll hurt. This'll hurt.
Lightning smash!
You like that? You can't win. Shining thing! You like that?
Receiving fire via the
Shining thing! Not done yet.
As a raging spear to run my sharply across
Here
the
I
heavens! Oh, right.
I'm just getting started.
I've unlocked new strength.
I won't lose!
I may need a
Oh, righteous will, let all thy sorrow
Come on, bring it! Come on, bring it!
Oh, Infernal Emperor! Huh, not bad!
Not done yet!
Now my clothes are all dirty! Frozen blade flies sharply across the heavens!
Shining Flame! Not done yet!
Rise from the depths of the earth! Eruption!
How could this very well...
We're done.
I can't believe this is Dane Nomos, the proof of Imperial secession.
Yuri, you can become the Emperor!
This is just for decoration. I wouldn't want to be the Emperor even if I could.
You're so young, yet you have no ambition.
Says the little girl playing dress-up.
The lost proof of Imperial succession. When you get down to it, the loss of that sword was the source of all the fighting over the succession to the throne. Was Duke really the one who stole it?
Hey, give me a break. Don't go saying the Imperial Knights are gonna claim this sword.
I know. This isn't the time for that.
Duke went around using that sword to control Air Crane.
Oh! So Duke's doing the same thing as the Antilocheia!
Maybe so.
That sword, it produced the same phenomenon as Estelle did. Maybe the Rizomata formula was already worked out once before. But then, why was that information lost? Maybe it's related to the Cataclysm, like the way that the Blastia was lost. Why did that become an Imperial treasure?
There are tons of things we don't know about this sword. But let's wait to figure them out until we've settled things here. Right now, rescuing Estelle is our top priority.
Right, let's hurry! Let's eliminate them!
Alright, who's next?
Oh, Frozen Blade!
Shining Flame!
Obsidian Flash! Be as a raging spear to run thy enemies through! Here we go!
bows!
I'll blow you away! Shining Dragon Sword! Burn! You can't use it! Shining Dragon Sword! Behold! Shining Dragon Sword! Wins now!
To run my enemies through!
Perfect way to fill the steel! Rend the infinite darkness! Help my enemies to nothing! You're dead! Savage Warrior! Who's next?
Supposed to happen.
Shining Dragon
Oh,
Sword!
infernal emperor, rise from the depths of the earth!
Perfect way to fill the steel! Rend the infinite darkness! Help my enemies to nothing! Savage Wolf Fury! Shining Fang! You can't hide it! Shining Fang!
That's over.
Finish that one!
I won't lose!
Your righteous will let fall thy sword of lightning on those who bear fault!
Come on, bring
O
it!
frozen blade, fly sharply and crush it! O righteous will, let fall thy sword of lightning upon...
Let's go.
I feel this power inside me!
I've unlocked new strength. This should be some fine training.
Don't let him trip you up!
Shining Fang! Not done yet!
Coil me! Hey, help me out when I'm casting!
Alright, I'm on it!
O seething fire, the end of all
Shining Fang!
the wicked!
Not done yet!
Flaming dragon!
Shining Dragon Sword!
O righteous...
Party of Field!
Concentrate our efforts.
it to me!
Receiving fire via the holy beast to devour the wicked.
Shining face! This'll hurt you like that!
Across the heavens.
Nice speed smash!
Alright, who's next? You like that?
Destructo paint shot! O infernal emperor, rise from the depths of the earth.
Nice speed smash!
O infernal emperor, rise from the depths of the earth. Poison blade flies straight across the heavens.
Very well.
That's over.
I feel like an easy win.
Let me at him!
O infernal emperor, rise from the depths of the
Alright, who's next?
No way! O righteous will, let fall the sword of lightning upon those who bear fault.
Not done yet!
That was a fine bit of training.
Yeah, I feel good.
Golden opportunity.
It's nothing personal.
You can't win!
Coil beam! Frozen blade flies sharply across the heavens. Oh yeah!
You like that?
Oh, obsidian cloud! He has a raging spear to
This'll hurt!
O infernal emperor, rise from the depths of the earth. Action! Here I go! O righteous will, let fall thy sword of lightning upon those who bear fault. Thunderblade! O obsidian flash! Be as...
Oh, man. This? No, this isn't scary.
Your legs are... There are too many.
Stay composed.
O righteous will, let fall thy sword of lightning upon those who bear fault. Thunderblade!
Blow you away! Shining Dragon Force! This ends now. Purple blade of golden steel. Rend the infinite darkness. Crushed my enemies for nothing. We're dead! Savage Wolf Fury!
O frozen crimson blade flies sharply across the heavens. Freeze Lancer! Destructo Spiderweb! Proceeding fire, be as a holy beast to devour the dragon!
That's over.
Finish that one.
We got a head start.
Let's take care of him quick.
Wasn't supposed to happen.
You can't get away! Nicely attacked!
That's what happens when I get serious. Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Moonlight Havoc!
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Let's go.
relax.
Brilliant! Yeah, hold that!
Away! And another! Away!
You and me, pal.
Away! Away!
Crescent Moon Blade! You call that?
Shining Face! Not done yet!
Don't move!
Shining Face! Not done yet!
Welcome, Ditch!
Don't move!
Bye-bye.
Foes! Well done!
Alright, who's next? Supposed to have.
That's what happens when I get serious.
I feel like an easy win.
Let me at him!
Shining Fang!
Oh, yeah.
Drop!
Okay. A righteous will let fall thy sword of lightning upon those who are fought. You can't get away! Here I go!
Draconian Slash!
That's what happens when I get serious.
Neat, pal.
What a pain! They're everywhere!
We'll crush them all.
You can't get away!
Not done yet!
You can't get away!
Not done yet! Take that! You like that? You can't win. You like that?
Will let fall thy sword of lightning upon those who their fault.
Shining thing!
I'm just getting started. Yeah, I feel good.
There's potential within me.
I'm gonna do it!
Beast!
You can't get away! Here I go! Sharpen back! Righteous will let fall thy sword of lightning upon those who their
Shining thing!
Here I go!
Divine favor upon you! Shining thing!
You can't get away!
That's what happens when I get serious.
I feel this power inside me.
I've unlocked new strength. This should be some fine training.
Let me at him!
Shining Fang! Shining Fang! Not done yet! Shining Fang! Not done yet! Finish you! Shining Fang! Not done yet!
Destruction Strike! Get away!
Shining Fang!
Divine Favor!
Shining Fang! Shining Fang!
Lightning Wave! Thunder Blade!
This is it!
I'm just getting started.
Astal, how does it feel to face your last moments in the very temple built to worship you?
Wretched human.
Enough! Alexei, please stop this!
If you are so eager to free him from his suffering, why not use your healing arts to comfort him? You are utterly powerless. Alone, you are nothing more than a poisonous blight to this world. I'm sure you understand that now.
Estelle, are you all right?
Lady Estellise!
Estelle! We've come to save you.
You again. What stubborn, misguided fools you all are.
Yuri, Flynn, all of you. Estelle! We've come to rescue you!
You are incapable of saving this princess. I am her only hope for salvation.
Spare me!
The most glorious moment for any tool is when it is finally used. Even the poison of this world can be a blessing if used correctly. And only I can do that. Now, princess, come with me. Without me, I'm afraid your power...
Alexei!
Ah! Alexei, stop! Ah! Judith!
Weren't you Entelecheia supposed to be masters of this world?
Stop it! Let Estelle go!
Oh, how disappointing. He's dead.
But how can that be?
Smaller than I would have hoped. No matter. It can be used in any number of ways.
Alexei!
Ah, you've come this far. Now, be baptized in the air your dear princess charged with her own hands.
Ah! Ah! No! Please stop this!
Take this!
What? What are you doing with that sword? What happened to Duke?
He gave this to us before he took off. And he didn't seem all that worried about you.
What irony. That which I have searched for all these years, that it would arrive at my feet only when I no longer have a need for it. With the child of the full moon, the apatheia, and my knowledge, Dane Nomos means nothing to me.
Talk to yourself a lot, huh? Not a good sign. Now shut up and let Estelle go.
Are you certain that is what the princess wants?
Estelle!
Your Highness?
Estelle! What's going on? Estelle! I don't know.
What are you talking about?
As long as I'm with you all, I'll only cause you harm. But I want to be with you. I just don't know what I should do.
Estelle, pull yourself together.
Forget about that, Estelle. Get over here. If there's something you're unsure about, we'll work it out together.
Yuri. I can't take this.
Now, Mr. Yuri Lowell. Such brash behavior does not befit a young lady's escort. Not very gentlemanly of you at all.
Sorry for my lack of manners. There aren't many gentlemen where I'm from.
That sword is nothing more than an annoyance now. I will rid myself of you here.
Yuri, everyone. Get out of the way! Who's he?
Captain Schwan.
I thought you always let your knights handle things for you. What's with the change? What is it, Repeat?
I suppose there's no fooling the nose of a dog.
That voice! Wait! Raven?
Huh? The old man? What's going on?
This doesn't look like a joke.
One of the Union's most important members is a captain in the Knights?
The first time we met, I didn't think it was possible, but...
Huh. So that's what was going on.
Wait! But what about the Dawn, Raven?
So it wasn't just the Commandant, but you too. Why?
Conversing with you is not one of my duties.
Raven!
We're in a bit of a hurry, so let us through. Wait. You're not really thinking of trying to stop us, are you? What the hell?
Schwan Olterain, first captain of the Imperial Knights, ready to do battle.
Sorry. I'm not gonna go easy just because you're old.
I would be honored to fight with everything I have.
Captain, I never thought I'd have to fight you.
I'm pleased this opportunity has come.
Raven, why? Why?
I will tell you again. I am not Raven.
I hate you!
Many people hate me.
You should be like that all the time.
Sorry, this is the last time you'll see it.
Damn it! I really liked you, Raven. I couldn't tell you before, but if my dad were...
How unfortunate. Raven isn't here.
I can't let this go. I won't let you do this!
I would expect no less from an opponent.
Then you are an enemy to me, and you will fall.
Very well. Let's test our limits then.
Here I go! They were never heard from again.
Sorry, I'm not gonna go easy just because you're old.
I would be honored to fight with everything I have.
I never thought I'd have to fight you.
I'm pleased this opportunity has come.
Raven, why? Why?
I will tell you again. I am not Raven.
I hate you!
Many people hate me.
You should be like that all the time.
Sorry, this is the last time you'll see it.
Damn it. I really liked you, Raven. I couldn't tell you before, but if my dad were...
How unfortunate. Raven isn't here.
I can't let this go. I won't let you do this!
I would expect no less from an opponent.
You are an enemy to me, and you will fall.
Very well. Let's test our limits then. No good.
Distressing.
Prepare! I'll blow you no good. Prepare yourselves. No good. No good. Burn this life to punishment. Blast!
I'm fine.
Nice aid smash!
Fine.
Prepare!
Help me out here. I'm
I'll
fine.
blow you away!
Nice aid smash!
Sharp.
Oh, wind and raise them high, O mighty storm! Farewell!
Get out of here!
Be lost in silvery breeze! Be gone!
Get out of here! Flying dragon!
Be gone!
I'm fine.
Be gone!
I'm not feeling so hot.
Prepare!
What the hell am I doing? They were never heard from again.
Sorry, I'm not gonna go easy just because you're old.
I would be honored to fight with everything I have.
Captain, I never thought I'd have to fight you.
I'm pleased this opportunity has come.
Raven, why? Why?
I will tell you again. I am not Raven.
I hate you!
Many people hate me.
You should be like that all the time.
Sorry, this is the last time you'll see it.
Damn it. I really liked you, Raven. I couldn't tell you before, but if my dad were...
How unfortunate. Raven isn't here.
I can't let this go. I won't let you do this!
I would expect no less from an opponent.
You are an enemy to me, and you will fall.
Very well. Let's test our limits then.
I'll blow you away! We'll let fall thy sword of light and upon those who bear fault.
Earn this life to punish my enemies! Blast! Excellent. Prepare! Be gone!
That was
No good.
sharp and fast! Smash! Sharp and fast!
Is that your best? Shining Fang! Not done yet! Shining upon you! I'll blow you away!
Divine favor upon you!
I'll blow you away! I'll blow you away! Is that your best? Dragon Form! monsters.
Nice recovery smash!
Guardian Veil!
Divine favor!
Come on, bring it!
Bad. Somebody!
Inspiring!
Prepare! I'll blow you away!
Shredding palm!
Distance now. Brilliant blade of cold steel. Rend the infinite darkness. Crush my enemy for nothing.
Savage! Wolf Fury! We're not finished here. Shredding Fang!
Okay.
Drop! I'll blow you away!
Nice aim smash!
Upon you! Inferno! I'll blow you away! Farewell! I'll blow you away!
Fine energy, fill me! First aid!
I'll blow you away! Prepare! I'll blow you away!
This ends now. Brilliant blade of cold steel. Rend the infinite darkness. Crush my enemy for nothing.
Dead! Savage Wolf Fury!
I'm
We're not
fine.
finished here. Is that your best? How do you be gone?
Hey! Somebody!
Favor upon you!
Nice recovery smash!
Divine energy!
Be lost in a
Nice aim smash!
Divine energy, fill me! First aid! First aid!
We're not finished here. Finally. After all this time.
Oh, man,
I'll take out anyone who tries to stop us.
but it's Raven.
Doesn't matter.
Captain Schwan.
I just keep getting stronger.
I've unlocked new strength!
Hey!
What is that?
I would have thought such a blow would be the end of me. Of this cursed body.
What the? Is that a Blastia on his chest?
It's his heart. Or rather, a Blastia that has taken its place.
The original was lost 10 years ago.
"10 years. You mean in the Great War?"
I lost my life during that war. But Alexei saw fit to give it back to me with this.
It's hard to believe he'd go that far.
So that must be a Hermes Blastia as well. Why did Baul not notice it then?
I would imagine that is because it isn't powered by air, but by my own life force.
A Blastia powered only by human vitality? No way!
What was that?
Oh no! We're trapped in here!
That would be Alexei. He intends to bury you alive.
But that's crazy. You're still in here.
He couldn't pass up a chance to dispose of that sword, now that it's of no use to him.
So he was using Estelle to lure Duke here. This guy's even more twisted than I thought.
Hey, old man! This is no time to be standing around!
The end has finally arrived for me.
You never intended to leave this place alive.
Captain Schwann.
Who said you just get to lay down and die right here? Even if all your travels with us were just some joke to you, are you trying to tell me your anger at the Dawn's death was just an act too? I thought the guilds never quit until the job was done. Wasn't that his dying wish? You go on living until the end.
Man, you really can be a downer sometimes, you know that?
Look out!
Damn, we're not gonna make it!
No! If you use your Blastia like that, the condition you're in, you'll...
I can't keep this up forever. Get out of here!
Oh, man!
Captain Schwann!
Alexei's headed for the capital. There, he'll implement the final stages of his plan. The rest, I'll leave in your hands.
Raven! Raven!
Carol, come on.
But...
Move!
Must be getting soft in my old age.
Raven! That idiot! So he really was one of us after all. Damn it! You idiot!
Why'd that have to happen? Why?
Look alive, we got a princess that needs rescuing. Now step to it.
Come now. Let's go.
Stuck with another job nobody much wants?
It's nothing. We are actually in a hurry.
The Heracles is gone!
Just like Raven said, they must have left for Zophius already.
Yuri Lowell, what are you doing here? And Captain Flynn, too?
LeBlanc? Even Tweedle-A and Tweedle-B are here.
And what is a Tweedle? Out with it!
Fools! This is not the time for nonsense! What wonderful timing, Captain Flynn! You didn't happen to see Captain Schwann, did you? We haven't been able to get a hold of him since he went by himself to coordinate with His Excellency the Commandant. I honestly cannot understand what His Excellency is thinking lately. The Royal Guard won't tell us anything. We looked all over for him and we finally arrived here, but...
Alexei is on his way to the capital, in Heracles.
Ah, we've just missed him then. And what about Captain Schwann?
Schwann saved us!
Oh, did he now? So then he's aboard the Heracles as well?
He's in the shrine. The deepest part.
What?
Wait, you...
No, this is not happening. It can't be. What is the meaning of this? Captain Flynn, answer me! Captain Flynn!
We almost died thanks to Alexei. The only reason we're standing here now is because of your captain!
That man was a true knight.
Alexei apparently has some sort of secret plan for the Empire, and it can't be good. We're going to make sure he doesn't get the chance to carry it out. If you are any kind of knights at all, you won't stand in our way.
But how? How could it have come to this?
If we don't hurry, the Heracles is going to get away!
Let's hurry. I'll call Baul.
I'll save Estelle next time. I swear it. I couldn't stand seeing her hurt more than she already has been.
Rita.
It's Estelle who's suffering. So then why do I hurt so much too?
We'll get her next time.
Yeah, we'll save her. I've had enough of seeing her used as Alexei's puppet.
I can't believe Raven was an Imperial Knight. A captain.
Captain Schwan.
And his body. I guess I didn't know a single thing about him. But he still protected us.
He'd be happy to know you were thinking that. And that's all the more reason we can't turn back now.
Right. He risked his life so we could see this through to the end.
Yeah.
Let's do it! Let's save Estelle!
Yes. Captain Schwann was long said to have been the Commandant's right-hand man. He was rarely seen even among the knights, and it was rumored that all of his missions were top secret.
That's probably because he was engaged in work as Raven.
So, Alexei would even sacrifice his own right-hand man.
Likely because he'd enter the final stages of his plan. Seems the old man was just looking for a place to die. That damn Alexei knew it, and used it to his advantage.
That guy's like a rotting fish.
None of that matters. Right now, we have to save Estelle. Got it?
Of course.
Right.
Heracles was headed for the capital, right?
It's got to be crossing the ocean. Everyone, keep your eyes open wider than a deep sea fish's so we don't miss it.
We caught up to them!
Look!
We cannot allow the Heracles or any of the traders aboard it to come any closer to the capital. All hands to battle positions.
Sodia?
That's suicide.
They're dead if they get too close to Heracles.
I can't believe they'd be stupid enough to attack it head-on. Still, there's no way their fleet stands any chance against that fortress.
Well, if we can't get in from the bottom, we'll just get in from the top.
What? Wait! Let's think this over a little more!
Baul, take us up. Hold on tight or you'll be shaken off.
They're shooting at us!
Baul!
Huh? The artillery fire's erratic?
There! The rear left! It's the only area that isn't shooting!
Okay, that's the spot. Do you think he can get us there?
He's a little hurt that you'd even ask.
Sorry. All right, it's up to him.
Take us in, Baul.
Let's go.
Man, I thought I was dead!
The Royal Guard's been taken out.
So that's why the cannon fire from this section was so weak.
Someone's here.
You never come prepared with a plan, do you? Is brute force the only strategy you know?
That's right, I say.
This time, it's curtains for you!
You guys again? Don't you ever give up?
The Schwann Brigade. You still gunning for Alexei after everything that's happened?
We knights must do as our pride demands.
Come on, you guys, leave us alone!
Seriously, looking at you guys makes me remember a face that I'm trying hard to forget.
What sort of face do you mean? Must be some poor sap with a pretty ugly mug.
Raven! Huh?
It's you! Old man!
I'm speechless.
Raven the Great, at your service. What? So happy to see me, cat's got your tongue?
What are you doing here, old man?
Gee, glad to see you too. All right, men, hold down the fort here.
Sir!
Yes, sir! There, that should do it.
Raven!
Okay, it's up to you guys from here.
How can you say that? There's no way we can trust you.
Don't try to pretend you forgot what you did, old man.
I see. Well, then do me a favor and put me down quick.
Hey! What are you trying to prove?
I didn't think I cared that much about living. But before I knew it, I was waist deep in all this. If I have to be done in by you guys here, well, There are worse ways I could go.
Now that you've turned on Alexei, your Blastia could be shut down any time. So you might as well die here. Is that what you mean?
I've been a dead man for over 10 years.
So what is a dead guy like yourself doing here anyway, Raven? You came here to settle accounts with us, didn't you? Well, brave Vesperia would be pleased to take care of that for you. Your life belongs to brave Vesperia now. From now on, whether you live or die depends on us. Right?
That's perfect, Yuri. This is your punishment.
Thanks, Judith, darling. Oh!
I didn't want to feel left out.
Guess I'm joining in the fun too.
The brutality.
Raven, do you know where Alexei's hiding?
I think he's in the control room.
Let's go then.
All right.
You're not allowed to just go dying on us, Raven.
I am relieved that you're alive and well.
Huh? Oh yeah. Well, I managed thanks to LeBlanc and his men. It's pathetic, really.
So it really was you all this time.
Sorry for putting you through all of that. If you want to punch me, I won't complain.
No. I was following the Commandant's orders as well.
I see. Then I guess we both owe a lot to His Excellency the Commandant. How about we go pay him back?
Yes, I'd like that.
Yuri, that art you did back there was awesome!
Sure was. I bet most enemies couldn't stay standing after getting hit with that.
Yuri?
To know in an instant how I need to move, that was the first time I've ever felt that.
Whoa! It was really cool, Yuri!
You've done some growing, Yuri. You sure are something.
First, Alexei lost Flynn. Now he lost you too, Raven. That's gotta hurt the strength of his precious knights.
I don't know. He's still got his own personal royal guard with him, you know. Those guys are fiercely loyal to him. They'll never betray him.
You mean they still trust him? What could they possibly see in that piece of crap?
Well, Alexei wasn't a piece of crap when he got his start.
Huh?
It was his responsibility to bring peace to the world. That's a heavy load for anyone.
That's enough. The less I know about him, the easier I'll cut him.
Now that's the Yuri I know. Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Let us take caution.
Get out of here!
Okay. Oh, you poor thing.
That's the logical outcome.
Ooh, now's our chance.
All at once.
You can't get away! Demons lance!
All my heart, baby. All my love.
You can't get away! Demons lance! Sharp This is power! Bring it on! Finished.
As your heavens! Take this! You're done! As your heavens! That is! As your heavens! As your heavens! Take this!
First aid! I'll fight you wherever you rise.
Even you're worried, Rapide. I finally accepted what happened in the grave at that cavern, but I'm still not quite sure what I should do from here.
I don't know what you need to do, but it's always better to look before you leap.
Oh, were you listening in, Rita?
Asking the advice of a dog isn't gonna help either.
It doesn't bring me closer to a decision, but it makes me feel a little better. Why not try it yourself, Rita?
Maybe another time.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. Cypher. Why would he...
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
As your heavens!
Punishing beast flash!
As your heavens!
This is power! This is power! You can't get away! Destruction streak! This is power!
Sonic thrust!
Weak! This is power!
Favor upon you!
Here I go!
As your heavens!
Here I go! Oh, man.
Not too shabby for an old man, right?
I'm gonna do it!
As your heavens!
Arise! Action!
Take this!
You can't get away!
As your heavens!
Divine energy fill me! First aid!
Lightning blade! Ha! You can't get away! Here I
Take this!
Are you done already? I swear, if you're alive, hurry up and tell us.
That's right. We'll make you pay for how you made us feel.
What's that? Did you and Rita both cry over little old me?
Like I would ever.
Who's gonna cry over you? That word, maybe.
Hey, don't look at me! I wasn't crying.
Not a single tear shed for the old man. I'm simply crushed.
Anyway, we are glad that you're safe, Master Raven.
Flynn, that title isn't natural. Why so formal all of a sudden?
I know it's not normal, but now that I know he's Captain Schwan, calling him Raven just doesn't seem right anymore.
Who cares about a title? Being a knight sounds like a real pain.
Well, you're not wrong there, Patty. Anyway, Schwan's buried in the depths of Bactian, ain't he? The guy standing in front of you is Raven. Just a simple old man.
Understood. I shall endeavor to keep that fact in mind.
Now's our chance! Let's take care of him quick! Sharpen Vest! Blaze Lancer!
As your
This
heavens!
is power! You can't get away! Dragon Here I go! You can't get away!
As your heavens! As your heavens!
You can't get
As your heavens!
You thought you could win? Too bad.
I've unlocked new strength!
Raven and Flynn are both captains of the Knights, but you still don't know much about the Heracles.
That's because Alexei ordered it to be built in absolute secrecy. Not many folks of that rank know about that sort of construction work.
A lot of people must have known about the Heracles because of what happened in Dongrest. The people involved in the building itself were a handful of extremely skilled workers.
That would explain how they put the thing together so fast.
But why would they need to hide it? I mean, they had enough power to chase off Pharaoh at Dongrest.
Perhaps it wasn't intended for use by the Knights. It may have been built for Alexei's plan from the very beginning.
All that for his personal use? That's some serious abuse of authority.
In any case, we have things to do before we can start worrying about that, aye?
Right.
Ooh, now's our chance.
All right, let's go! Sharp and fast!
Take this! As your
Get out of
heavens!
here! Flying dragon!
As your heavens! As your heavens! Take this! As your heavens! As your heavens! Take this!
Concentrate our efforts. Blows!
As your heavens!
Get out of here!
As your heavens!
You can't get away!
Energy flowing!
We'll let out the sword of lightning. Don't get in our way!
So, what do you think about Yuri, Flynn?
He's a true friend.
Even now?
Absolutely.
I see.
Is there something you want to ask?
Nah, that's enough. Sorry to trouble you.
He's really something. He points out Yuri's mistakes, but still calls him a friend.
I guess maybe they're birds of a feather.
Ah, that does make sense. Flynn is Yuri's friend, after all.
It's our turn!
All at once!
All my heart, baby, it's all my love.
We'll let all thy sword of lightning on those with their fault. We'll let fall thy sword of lightning.
Come here!
Ready? Finish that one.
Together now!
As your heaven!
Go away! Go away! Go away! Go away!
All my heart, baby. All my love. Take this. Ow! Take this. Take this.
Such grace!
This wasn't supposed to happen.
Shining Falcon! Shining Falcon!
Take this. Watch out! All my heart, baby. All my love. Get out of here!
Concentrate our efforts.
Watch out, Raven!
Whew. That was a close one. Thank you kindly, Carol.
Stop dancing around like that. You gotta walk carefully in a place like this.
Is Raven always like that?
Yeah, I'd say he's always like that. Why do you ask?
Well, there's the old man as Raven, and the old man as Captain Schwan. I just wonder which is the real one. That's all.
I'm sure that his actions as Schwan left a much bigger impression on you.
Anyway, you really didn't know that Raven was Schwan this whole time?
I sensed something odd when we first met, but I couldn't equate his personality as Raven with that of Captain Schwan's.
He seemed like a goof-off, you mean?
Who are you calling a goof-off? Kids these days. Whispering nonsense behind an old man's back.
Well, Raven or Schwan, he's still an old man. It's not anything to get worked up over.
Perhaps so.
Huh? Is this air?
It appears so. Air is flowing through this pipe.
Ain't it dangerous getting so close to it?
This air isn't very thick. It's safe.
But why is air flowing through the Heracles?
It seems that air is what's making this giant contraption work.
It's being supplied with air without the need for air crane. Wow.
The construction of the Heracles was kept top secret, so I don't know the details of how it works.
Even yours truly hasn't heard anything about the construction. Because I wasn't interested.
Old man, you're totally useless when we really need you.
The Sorcerer's Ring is glowing.
I saw it do the same thing back in Gasparost.
Yeah, we were together when that happened.
Let me see that.
I've always wanted to hold hands with you, Rita.
Aw, that's not fair.
It's being affected by the air. The interior geometry is changing. Try pointing it at this gate.
Really seems a lot more powerful than it was before. Are you sure that's okay?
If it can destroy everything it shoots, that would definitely be dangerous.
That was a reaction between the air inside the gate and the air that the ring shot. It won't destroy anything and everything. You can relax.
Let's use the Sorcerer's Ring to destroy that gate, too.
This ring just keeps getting new abilities.
It got a new one back in Gosferos, didn't it?
Back then it was just you and me, Yuri. I'd love to study it when I get a chance, but I guess now isn't the time.
Well, at least this means we can go to new places now. That's good, right?
Raven's right. We should go around shooting stuff and look for new places we can get into.
Yeah, it's hard to tell whether something will react to the ring or not just by looking at it.
I don't know how I feel about just going around and shooting everything we can. I like it. It's the manly way to do things.
You like it? But here! How about here? Yeah! I did it! It opened! It opened!
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
All my heart, baby. All my love.
Righteous will let fall thy sword of lightning upon those who bear fault. Get out of here!
I'll fight you wherever you rise.
I suppose I could try. Random ball!
Will let fall thy sword of lightning upon those who bear fault.
Ow, that was mean!
Stay cautious. And another.
Righteous will let fall thy sword of lightning upon those who bear fault.
This is privilege! Almost our Wasn't supposed to happen. All my heart, baby. All my love. Not too shabby for an old man, right?
I won't lose!
Swift and certain. Gather round!
Sword of lightning upon those who bear get out of here! Fall thy sword of lightning. On those who bear false Thunderblade! You can't get away! Okay.
That will suffice.
That looks like the engine room to me.
There are quite a few of the Royal Guard there.
That sure is some heavy security.
It doesn't look like it'll be too easy to stop it.
It'll be impossible to force our way inside with that many guards. What?
Since when are you so level-headed?
I thought you were going to throw a big fireball and make it go boom!
We've come this far. Don't you think we should be careful not to mess things up?
I think that if we can stop the Heracles, Sodia and her men will be able to get on board.
No matter how big the fish, it'll calm down once you hit it in the head.
Yep, let's search the control room.
Raven, do you know where the control room is?
Sorry, that's one thing I don't know.
What if the control room's even more heavily guarded?
In that case, we'll have no choice but to force our way in.
That'd be a war between 7 people, 1 dog, and the entire Royal Guard. Sounds like a lot of trouble.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
take him out!
Let's party!
Come forth, spirits of the wind!
Lucky bomb!
Arise! Eruption! Sharpen vessel!
Knock him around and cut him down! Windbreaker! Spirits of the wind! Come here!
Arise! Eruption!
All my heart, baby! All my love! Get out!
Eruption!
By my honor as a knight.
I'm gonna go a little crazy here.
Come forth, spirits
Get
of the
out of here!
This is power!
Knock him around and cut him down! Windblade!
This is power!
All my love!
Get away!
Get out of here! All my heart! All my heart! Why does it matter?
Concentrate our efforts.
I'm gonna go a little crazy here.
A righteous will not fall by sword of lightning upon those who bear fault.
All my heart, baby. All my love. Get out of here! As your heavens!
Let's
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Try again. Almost,
Get out of here! This is
all my heart.
This is power! This is power!
All my heart, baby. Come here.
This is power!
Who's next?
This is power!
All my heart, baby. All my love.
You can't get away! This is power!
Heart, baby. All my love.
A righteous will let fall thy sword of lightning upon those with their fault.
Upon you. All my heart, baby. All my love. Oh, you poor thing. I guess I can fight.
A righteous will let fall thy sword of lightning upon those with their fault.
Roar, almighty being! I thought I was dead. Raise your hands!
Fine, that was a breeze.
Spark! Did you see my amazing performance out there?
Yeah, you were great. But are you okay?
Huh?
I mean, doesn't it strain your heart when you do an art like that?
I'll be fine.
You sure? Well, go easy on yourself.
I wonder if my heart really can take it.
I suppose I could try.
Let fall thy sword of lightning upon those with their fault.
All my heart, baby. All my love. Come on, work with me here.
You can't get away! Team excellence! Arise! Eruption! Arise! Eruption! You Arcade Revolution!
This! Quelling havoc!
Well done! Concentrate our efforts. Golden opportunity.
Let's party!
That's inspiring.
Hey, see what I did there?
Oh yeah. Okay.
As your heaven!
Get out of here! Flying Dragon!
Knock him around and cut him down!
Sharpen
With
fist!
blade!
Freeze Lancer!
Get out of here!
You can't get away! Demon Slats!
Concentrate our efforts. Together now.
You can't get away! A righteous will fall thy sword of lightning upon those who bear false.
Someone aid me.
All right. All my love, baby. All my love.
Get out of here!
Get out of here!
Flying Dragon!
Hey, see what I did there?
By my honor as a knight, I've unlocked new strength. Bows!
Sharpen Fist! Freeze
Find favor upon you!
Take that! All my love.
Get away!
Another round!
All my heart, baby, all my time to burn!
Righteous will let fall thy sword of lightning upon those who their fault. Thunderblade!
All my heart, baby, all my love.
Come on, you gotta work with me.
That will suffice. There's potential within me.
A new skill under my belt!
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Come here!
This is not this! Get out of here! Dragon!
Behold! Take that! Take this! All my heart, baby, all my love.
A righteous will let fall thy sword of lightning upon those who their fault. Thunderblade! This is power! You can't get away!
All my heart, baby, all my love. Get out!
That will suffice.
Finish that one.
Let's have a good time!
First aid!
A righteous will. Get out of here! Punishing beast crash! You can't get away!
I'll fight you wherever you rise.
Let's eliminate them! This is
Someone aid me!
Leave it to me!
Will let fall thy sword of lightning upon those who bear false. Hey, help me out when I'm casting!
Take this!
Wretches will let fall thy sword of lightning upon those who bear false.
Wasn't very well. By my honor as a knight.